staying up for us, everybody. Happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I hope you're all okay. I hope it wasn't traumatic for anybody out there. We're going to take a minute. Let's have a look at the headlines. This is a very odd political story that we saw. The Texas State House recently passed a bill to legalize lemonade stands run by children. Lawmakers say this frees up resources to go after the real enemy, the Girl Scouts. I think this is a shame. I do. Half the fun of buying lemonade from a kid's stand was the rush you got from breaking the law. I mean, let's get this straight. The rest of the country legalizing marijuana. Texas just now legalizing lemonade. I guess this is a good thing, though. Finally, a kid can sell lemonade to a neighbor without having to ask, are you a cop? Because if you're a cop, you got to tell me. If you're... In other news, a recent Los Angeles police chase ended in a rather hilarious way. I could describe it to you, but I feel like the news guy in the helicopter says it best. Have a look.
Oh, okay. Suspect doing some breakdancing here in the middle of the roadway, and he is definitely playing games with officers now, putting on quite a show.
He's been charged with breaking and entering and breaking again. In his defense, the police did instruct the man to put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. It's like that old saying, sing like no one is listening, dance like you're not covered by laser dots from SWAT rifles all around you. Moving on, as you know, the NCAA Tournament continues. Well, according to a new study, the tournament leads to a 30% increase in vasectomies. Apparently, men schedule the procedure so that they can recover while watching basketball. It's the one time of year everyone is thinking about their Gonzagas. I don't know if this is a great idea. The last thing I'd want to see if I was recuperating from a vasectomy is a bunch of guys bouncing balls. And we wanted, I think that's what happens, I don't know. And we had to tell you about this. A group of police officers in Michigan were recently disciplined for breaking into a fire station's locked pantry and stealing all their snacks. Security footage showed police officers repeatedly using credit cards to pop the lock on the pantry door. Now, honestly, I blame the firefighters. Who has only one lock on their snack supply? That is amateur hour. When the cops got caught, they were like, damn it! I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say will be used against me in a court of law. I get it. And Hollywood wasted no time. The story has already been spun off into a brand new series. Law and Order. Anybody want to split this candy bar? In other news, a man in Texas recently hired a snake removal company after seeing a couple of snakes near his home, only to discover that there were 45 rattlesnakes living underneath his house. 45 snakes. Usually you only see that in the Tinder profile of a guy with a ponytail, like a samurai sword. Also, only in Texas is a snake removal company a viable business. The snakes were removed and everyone was fine, but the snakes were so upset they only gave the house a 1-star rating on Airbnb. And finally, another story from Texas. Apparently, a man wanted to test the boundaries of Petco's policy allowing all leashed pets into their stores, right? So look what he brought with him. He walked a gigantic steer into the store on a leash. But come on, if an animal is that big, are you really walking it or is the animal walking you? That steer is bringing a human to Petco. I feel bad for the employee who was called over the intercom like, Greg, we've got to clean up on aisle 7. you might want to bring a shovel. But the store has to know that with an all pets on leashes policy, they're going to get some bizarre animals. In fact, guess who came into the store right after with 45 snakes?